Welcome to NKTelco Sports. We're in a high school where Botkins takes on the Anna Rockets. Tonight's game is sponsored by Minster Bank, Schwederman Pharmacy, Keyhole Pizza, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, West Staff, Hometown Opportunity, Lamb's Insurance Agency, 21st Century Kitchens, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, Carriage Works, Wilson Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Francis Furniture of Sydney, Grand Lake Health Systems, Moran's Refrigeration, and NKT Productions and First National Bank bring you tonight's game between the Botkins Trojans and the Anna Rockets. I'm Dave Helmstetter, and alongside me is Greg Burning for the play-by-play and color commentary of this evening's contest. The Anna Rockets, 6-2 overall, 2 losses by a total of only 3 points, coming off a very, very tough loss in their last start against a state rank and a power in the area in Versailles.
Yeah, played a solid game, as you mentioned, to Versailles. Losing not at the buzzer, but close to the last possession. Justin Arns hitting a big shot. Wyatt Bensman come up big going that game at 29 points for the Rockets. Scoring not really been an issue for this team. They've had a lot of points in most of their games, as Coach Nate Barris would tell you in the preseason already talked about. Scoring not really being a problem. It's going to be more about defense. They need to control the glass and keep players out of the paint. If the Rockets can do that, they'll continue to win and have a great season.
On the other hand, you have the Botkins Trojans, a very young, building team for the Botkins Trojans, 3-4 overall, and that's really, they came off a nice win against Allen East in their last start, but it's a very, very young basketball team.
Yeah, they beat Allen East 62-46. As you mentioned, you're going to see a lot of youth. You know, Botkins plays with a lot of energy, got some really nice shooters. They're young shooters. The whole team is young. You're going to see a lot of freshmen on the floor for them tonight. I think good things coming for the Trojans. They're just going to have to work on building that program. Not to say they can't be competitive. I think they will be competitive here tonight, and looking to see a good SCAL matchup here as normal here on a Friday night in Shelby County.
Exciting basketball here on NKTelco Sports. Up next, Botkins and Anna will square off from Anna. We'll return right after this.
As a business owner, do you find yourself reviewing too many applications, or are you the job seeker filling out dozens of applications in an attempt to find employment? West Staff has been bridging the gap between employers and employees since 1988. Jobs range from manufacturing and clerical to specialized fields such as quality control and engineering. West Staff has the ability to operate as your company's entire HR department or simply payroll employees on a temp-to-hire basis. West Staff, your partner in business.
For over 27 years, the knowledgeable, reliable, and experienced staff at Lamb's Insurance Agency has been providing superior auto and home insurance to the people of West Central Ohio and Indiana. The team's understanding of the agricultural community and farming operations is second to none. We support the local communities because we are, well, local. If you are looking for excellent claim service, stop by or call today for your quote. Lamb's Insurance Agency, representing Ohio Mutual Insurance Group.
Introduction of the Botkins Trojans starting lineup taking place right now here at Anna. Elliot Goubeau, number 3. Zane Paul, number 4. Spencer Huker, number 20. Josh Madden, number 32. And Ethan Butcher, number 50. So it's Goubeau, Paul, Huker, Madden, and Butcher in the starting lineup for the Trojans. And now for the green and white of the Anna Rockets. Starting guard, number 3, Riley Hillscamp, a sophomore. Number 15, Griffin Dosick, a junior at 6'4". Number 51, Drew Broadman, 6'4", senior. Number 23, 6'3", senior Joel Cathcart, number 23, and the senior leader of the Anna Rockets, 6'2", Wyatt Bensman, number 5, and Greg Wyatt Bensman's having himself quite a senior season here for the Anna Rockets.
Yeah, he's done a little bit of everything like you mentioned. You know, and let's not forget that the rest of this Anna team can score as well. That's probably their biggest weapon, I would say. Just even like during the Minster game, they had 3 guys score 10 points and more. Wyatt Bensman, Austin Vogt, Griffin, Dosek. Bixler had 8, Cathcart had 6, Plattfoot had 6. So a lot of balanced scoring. They can get it up and down. Expect to see them really go at it here tonight. Botkins going to have to withhold this early on attack of Anna and settle in, and hopefully can get themselves into the ball game and hang around.
So very true. The Anna Rockets have great balance. Botkins will have the basketball first. As Gubo takes it down low, he'll push it back out to Madden. Madden inside to Butcher. Butcher will move in the lane, pushes it back out for the 3. Shot no good, and the rebound comes down to the Rockets. Up court quickly they come. Hillscamp will lose it out of bounds as the lead pass just out of his reach, and that'll be a Rocket turnover here in the first 30 seconds of play. Zane Paul, a 5'9" freshman guard. He has the basketball, number 4. Rockets on the double team with some pressure.
As they see a lot of pressure by Anna, ready to come out man-to-man initially on the first possession. Do a little zone trapping there. Even did a little 3/4 court pressing. It's no secret. Anna wants to run. They want to get it up and down as much as possible, and they're trying to do that with their defense.
Good defense there by Griffin Dosick, number 15, as he tips it out of bounds, and the Trojans will inbound it underneath their own basket, and that's Zane Paul. You see the freshman. Pushes it back out front to Butcher. Over to Madden, number 32, as Paul is out front. Anna in the man-to-man defense. Butcher in the wing to the left.
Botkins being very patient here. I think that was probably part of the game plan as well, slowing Anna down a little bit, getting some good shots.
Huker's shot just short. Broadman with the rebound, and here come the Rockets. Lead pass, and number 15 is Griffin Dosick, and Griffin has the first points of the night on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard with 6:35 to go here in the opening quarter of play.
And boy, did they get it down the floor in a hurry. Dosick got there in a heartbeat.
And I tell you, it was lightning fast as Botkins will take the timeout, and we'll take a break here as well. Anna 2, Botkins nothing. We'll return right after this.
At Joint Township District Memorial Hospital, your comfort and care is our #1 priority. Our surgical nerve blocks are a great way to reduce pain and can be used for arm, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, and foot surgeries. The nerve blocks decrease the stress of surgery on your body, requires less anesthesia and pain medications, and in many cases can offer relief for several days. Visit grandlakehealth.org for details on all of our services.
So early in the first minute and a half or so here, we've got a timeout as the Trojans really victimized there by the Anna press.
You see a foul called there against the Rockets. It's going to go against number 3, that's Riley Hulskamp, his first, Anna's first.
It's like you said, Greg, as we were talking, the Rockets, they like to keep it up tempo, that's for sure. Paul handling the basketball. Huker back over to Paul, top of the key. He pulls up and takes a shot. Bensman with a rebound. Here come the Rockets. Over to the corner. Back out to Hillscamp. Riley Hillscamp, and it's 5-0. 5:59 to go on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Great ball movement there by the Rockets.
Yeah, big possession here for Botkins. They turned it over. This is what I was talking about right before the game. You knew Anna was going to come out fired up and ready to go. They made a couple really nice plays already. Botkins have got nothing but contested shots and then turned the ball over there.
Riley Hillscamp. Inside Cathcart off the glass. And Joel Cathcart at 6'3" puts it up and in. 7-0. Rockets streaking here as there's an intercepted pass. And Bensman will make the move and off the glass, and it's another score.
Sorry, Dave. And the tempo is insane right now. Like Botkins is trying to slow it down, and Anna is just go, go, go at 100 miles an hour.
We've got a break in the action. Our score, Anna 9, Botkins nothing. We'll return right after this.
Moran Refrigeration in St. Mary's is celebrating 70 years in business. We are committed to offering you top name brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid, Samsung, Fisher & Paykel, and Speed Queen. Come in and experience the one-on-one personal service that you won't get from big box stores. Our delivery and installation specialist will assure you that your purchases arrive safely and are installed properly. Moran Refrigeration, exceeding your expectations.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Botkins trying to contend with the Anna defense, and Rockets get across the timeline. Connor Smock into the lineup for Botkins. He's number 14 as the shot by Zane Paul, no good, but Anna will get the rebound. Dosick will bring it up court. Shot inside, no good. Dosick's rebound shot, no good, but Botkins will get the rebound. Gubeau. Shot blocked. Back the other way. Dosick. 4:54 to go on this First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Rockets on an opening roll here.
Yeah, Anna's just having their way right now. Botkins not really having an answer for that defense, and the speed that is coming at them from the Rockets.
Huker with the rebound, and Botkins will bring it up court. There's the steal. That's Cathcart. There's going to be a foul against, he's going to be out of bounds rather. Substitute for the Rockets, it's number 25, Bart Bixler, a 5'11" sophomore. Will come back in, or come into the lineup for Anna. There you see number 22, Tyler Free, a freshman. Number 21, Mason Platfoot for Anna. A senior back into the lineup. Botkins looking to score. Tyler Free off the glass, and he'll draw the foul. Also in the lineup, number 11 for Anna, Austin Fote.
Foul's going to be on number 21, Mason Platfoot, his first. Tyler Free, one of those freshmen we talked about from Botkins, can shoot the ball very well. Remember, we did an alarming game earlier in the season. He did a good shot of Tyler, and he was only in the ball game a couple minutes and made 3 or 4 3-pointers in a short time frame.
Okay, he was the offensive spark for Botkins in a tough one against unbeaten Fort Loramie. Second free throw by the young man is good. And Botkins, with 4:29 to go on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard, is on the scoreboard. Pair of free throws by Tyler Free. Bixler, he'll go to the baseline, cut off there by Paul as Anna will work it around the perimeter. Bensman, back over to Fote. Three-pointer here by Flatfoot, no good. Botkins with the rebound, and the foul will go against Anna.
And a good box out there by number 4, Zane Paul for the Trojans. As you see a couple substitutions for the Trojans. Number 20 comes back in the game. Spencer Huker.
Zane Paul, there you see him, number 4. He'll handle the basketball. You see what he's looking at. Wyatt Bensman. Pass goes over to Smock. Turnover. Picked up there by Plattfoot. He's double teamed, and Butcher will knock it out of bounds in front of one of our loyal NKTelco cameramen. So we got a 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
There you see some of the folks here at the Anna Botkins game, and they moved the starting time of tonight's game up just a little bit because the Ohio State USC football game later on. Nice crowd here on a cold winter evening as the Rockets shot no good. Butcher with a rebound and scramble for the basketball. It's going to come out to Dosick, and he's going to put it up and in as the loose basketball goes the Rockets' way, and it's 13-2. Anna with an 11-point lead.
And Dosick quickly has 6 points to lead all scorers in this game.
St. Paul will pick up the loose basketball. He's got Bensman on him. Wyatt Bensman with the steal and the layup. Boy, that's just a tough matchup out front. Bensman picks it, has the turnover and the easy basket. He's got 4 points on the night. Shot from the corner, no good. Rebound Rockets, up court quickly. I might be saying that a lot, up court quickly.
Yeah, every possession, man, has it.
Rockets in their offense. They'll push it back over to Bixler down the lane. Sophomore a little bit off balance, but the rebound is put up and in by Griffith Dosick, and Dosick's having a great first quarter. He's got 8 points for the Rockets.
Yes, he is, as well as the Rockets, as they now lead 17-2.
Botkins almost throws it away. Huker with it. He's going to work inside. Makes the move on Dosick. Shot is short, but Dosick is going to be guilty of the foul, and that brings a sub off the Anna bench as Nate Barhorst will make a change. A couple of them, in fact.
Yeah, it was a nice drive there by Huker to get in the lane, draw the foul. Slow this Anna offense down for a few seconds.
Broadman will come back into the lineup, as does Cathcart, 2 starters for Anna, as Bensman will catch a breather with 2:12 to go here in the quarter. Spencer Huker at the line. Second free throw gets the roll, and it's 17-3 here in the opening quarter. Plattfoot, number 21, with the basketball, loses it as Paul will come up with it. He'll bring it across the timeline in the corner to Butcher. Butcher will take it to the hoop, and Ethan Butcher, 5'10" senior, makes a nice move, and Botkins has their first field goal of the quarter.
They didn't have to deal with that zone defense by Anna that time. Got the ball up the floor quicker and got an easy look. Good drive by Butcher.
Anna moving the basketball against that Botkins zone. Goes inside, shot no good by Fote. Rebound, Butcher will handle it. It's tipped away, and the lead pass up to Fote, and it's a bucket as he takes the pass from Joel Cathcart, number 23, and it's 19-5 as the Rocket offensive onslaught continues. Turnaround jump shot is good. Nice shot there by the freshman, Tyler Freed.
The tempo's definitely not slowing down, that's for sure.
With the basketball is Plattfoot. He'll take the three, and Mason Plattfoot hits it.
You can definitely tell that does not bother Anna as they are moving up and down the floor at a rapid pace.
22-7. Flatfoot with his first basket of the evening. Shot partially blocked by Cathcart, and on the break is Broadman. 33.9 seconds. We'll keep it right here and remind you that this evening's game between Anna and Botkins is brought to you by West Staff, Lamb's Insurance Agency, Grand Lake Health, Moran's Refrigeration, Carriage Works, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, NKT Productions, New Knoxville Supply Company, Minster Bank, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, 21st Century Kitchens, Schwieterman Pharmacies, and Keyhole Pizza bring you tonight's game between Anna and Botkins. And timeout taken undoubtedly by Botkins, and just trying to stay in this game, and it's very difficult at the pace that Anna wants to play.
Defense has been very good by Anna, and then they push the tempo and push it up the floor for the offense. Is that foul there committed by number 21 Flatfoot, his second. That might be the only thing that's not gone Anna's way thus far. A couple quick fouls for him as he'll step out, and Wyatt Benson will check back in for the Rockets.
Have a very experienced backcourt for the Rockets and a very young one for Botkins, so there's some growing pains taking place for Botkins as there you see the interception. Broadman, nice shot by Broadman underneath the basket, and it's 26-7.
This is that growing pain you talk about. Nice pass though by Paul.
Butcher gets his second basket of the first quarter, and the long shot no good, and first quarter is over. Anna 26, Botkins 9 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. We'll return right after this.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
I'd like to remind you that NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school boys basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, December the 30th at 2 p.m., Sunday, December 31st at 12 p.m., and you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Rockets get a chance to go inside, but this time Botkins stops the Rockets, and Tyler Free will take the shot on the baseline for Botkins, gets his own rebound, and Bensman and Dosick, I believe, on the freshman, and there'll be a foul, and that will go against number
Dosick.
15, Griffin Dosick.
It's his second foul, the sixth team foul against Anna.
Free connects on the free throw. Is the free throw named after him? Oh, bad.
Bad.
Bad, sorry. There you see Tyler. I think he's 4 for 4 at the line.
He is.
So 4
6
for 4 and
points.
6 points. And let's see, off the bench comes Spencer Huker. Anna will have the basketball, and they'll bring it up court. There you see Bixler. Back over to Hillscamp. Bensman, pull up jump shot, Wyatt Bensman hits the shot.
His 6th point of the night.
28-11 our score as we start the second quarter of action here at Anna. Huker with the basketball, top of the key, over to the right side. Josh Madden, number 32, back into the lineup as Butcher's pass goes down low to Free, tries to push it back out. Broadman will push it up to Bensman, and here come the Rockets as they get untangled and down to the baseline. Moved by Bixler, no good. Rebound shot, no good. Rebound will come down to Huker. Spencer will get it up court to Free as he'll travel. That was Spencer Huker with the travel, pulled his pivot foot.
Turnovers not been kind here early on for Botkins. That's 9 here in the first quarter, and not even half, quarter and a fourth. Definitely contribute that a lot to the Anna defense.
Hillscamp across the timeline, over to the right side, and Bixler. Back over to Cathcart. Rockets being patient against this 2-3 Botkins zone as we approach the 6-minute mark. Cathcart goes to the right side. He'll make the cut across as Hillscamp has it. Back over to Bixler. Bensman thinks about it. There's to Bixler. Inside. Broadman turnaround. Nice shot, nice play, and Drew Broadman has another bucket.
6 now for Broadman. As you mentioned, a very nice move in the paint for the Anna big man.
It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be tipped off of Anna, so Botkins will maintain it. There you see Zane Paul with the inbounds pass. Huker. Back out to Madden. In the corner, shot a little bit strong by Smock. Connor Smock into the lineup for Botkins. Open shot, Zane Paul. Shot doesn't go. Broadman has his hands on it for the Rockets. Now it's on the floor, and Zane Paul will get the bucket. Right man at the right time.
That's right. Ball just came squirting out right to him.
Broadman. Shot doesn't go.
He had that one right down Broadway. Couldn't get it to go, though.
Back on the attack come the Trojans. To the basket goes. Is that Tristan Burns?
No, that's Huker, number 20, Spencer Huker.
Huker will go to the line.
Fouls on number 5, Wyatt Bensman, his first. That's the 7th team foul now, so Botkins will be shooting free throws for the rest of the half.
Huker with the made free throw. It's 30-14, 16-point Anna lead.
Austin Fote will check in for the Rockets.
Huker's second is good. Butcher will come back into the lineup for Botkins. He's a starter originally as Gubeau goes out. 4:49 to go, 30-15. Anna with the lead over Botkins on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Pass inside, short jumper, no good by Fote. Botkins with a rebound. They may lose it. It's going to go off of the Trojans, and Anna will inbound it, and Riley Hillscamp will do it right in front of the hometown fans. Bensman back over to Bixler. Bixler to the corner, and Bensman. Bixler looks inside. He'll get back across to Hillscamp. Off balance shot, no good by Cathcart. As Connor Smock with a rebound. Pass to Huker in the lane on Bensman, and he'll get the shot.
Nice spin move in the lane there for Huker. He now has 4 points. Sorry, check that. He should have 6. 5 points. My apologies. I'll split the middle.
Back out to Bensman. Shot no good. Rebound, scrap for it inside. Fote, shot no good, and the rebound to Huker. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Trojan turnover.
Another substitution for Anna, number 21 will check back in for Hulskamp. Number 21 is Mason Plattfoot.
Up court come the Rockets. Bensman will try the three. Shot no good. Rebound by the Rockets, and Mason Plattfoot. And almost loses the basketball. Nice maneuver by Bensman. He'll get the pass back to him, and back over it goes to Cathcart. Tries to push it out in the corner, but Butcher will have the steal, and Ethan will pull it back out and give it to his teammate. And suddenly, it is now only a 10-point Anna lead. So we've got a timeout on the floor. Our score, Anna 30, Botkins 20. We'll be back right after this.
Brand presence is everything. Is it time to create a video that promotes your business? NKTelco has the solution with NKT Productions. NKT Productions can create a national caliber commercial or video specifically to your business needs and demographics. Utilize NKTelco ad insertion, and your video is made available to 6,000 plus subscribers in 8 local communities on 23 major networks. Take advantage of the overwhelming traffic that video gets. Visit nktelco.net for more information.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Anna comes out rolling in the first quarter, Greg, and Botkins just keeps picking and picking and picking, and it's a 10-point difference.
They've done a nice job mixing up their defenses and slowing the game down a little bit. It'll be interesting to see if Anna pushes the tempo here again, because it's slowed down considerably. That'll always help. Big three there by Plattfoot.
Nice shot by Mason Plattfoot, and the lead goes back to 13 after the timeout as Paul brings it across the timeline. Loose basketball, Smock picks it up. Wild scramble, and it's going to be, well, we're going to wait and see.
I think we're going to get a foul call there, against number 22, Tyler Free. That'll be his first, team's second. It's only the second foul against Botkins so far in the half. He did play a lot of zone, but that's hard to believe. Sorry, Dave.
Bensman tosses it into Bixler as Plattfoot will handle it. Broadman comes out, sets the pick for Bensman, rolls to the basket. Pass comes back his way. Nice move to the hoop, but it doesn't go. Rebound to Paul for Botkins. Black and gold, move it up court. Shot blocked inside by Broadman, as Butcher will have it, and then he doesn't have it.
Got it for a minute, then it goes the other way.
One thing about it, the size advantage definitely goes to the Rockets here tonight. They have nice balanced size, and Botkins not the tallest team in the country.
Not even in the conference.
Not even in the conference. So Anna will pull it back out with 1:40 to go here before halftime. They've got a 13-point lead, and there's a long one by Plattfoot. Shot no good, and the rebound will bounce long to one of the Botkins guards and Paul. Free will handle it, back out to Paul. Or rather, Smock, I'm sorry, number 14. He'll take the shot. It's a little bit too strong, and it's going to go out of bounds. Tipped back right to Huker, and he'll put the bucket up and in.
Huker having a solid game. He's now got 7.
33-22, 11-point difference. Long range three, shot no good by Bixler. Gets his own rebound as he hustles after it, and he'll draw the foul on the rebound. And I think that's going to go against Spencer Huker.
Yep. His first, team's third.
And at the free throw line goes Bart Bixler. Sophomore guard, connects. Josh Madden, number 32, returns to the Botkins lineup. Free throw is good. There you see Josh, number 32, as Zane Paul brings it up court. Under a minute to go on that First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Connor Smock looks inside, but it's going to go off the backboard as he was trying to get it to free, but that's going to be a turnover. And up court quickly comes Bart Bixler. He's going to go all the way down the lane and score. And the press comes back on for the Rockets, and they'll have the turnover, and there's going to be a reach. That's going to go against Botkins. That'll go against Zane Paul, number 4.
Just his first and just the 4th team foul for Botkins here in the first half.
Griffin Dosick will come back into the lineup. He's number 15, 6'4" junior. Clock under 30 seconds to go as Rockets hold a 15-point lead. Botkins staying in that 2-3 zone. Pass inside to Dosick, shot around and out, battle for the rebound, comes back out to Bixler. Pull-up jumper just inside the free throw line. Broadman with the rebound, it doesn't go, and Ethan Butcher with a rebound. He'll throw one up, a little bit short, and halftime is here. Our score, Anna 37, Botkins 22. We'll return right after this.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Minster Dental Care continues to offer advanced dental technology in a state-of-the-art facility. Our professional team offers experience in general dentistry and orthodontics, including services such as CEREC and wireline orthodontics. Board-certified pediatric dentist Dr. Philip Slonkowski ensures our littlest patients have a positive, safe, and a comfortable experience. We are unconditionally committed to excellence in everything we do.
Back here at Anna, the Rockets enjoyed a great first quarter of basketball, jumping out to a 26-9 lead over Botkins. Trojans caught up a little bit here at halftime, and to take a look at the first half numbers, here's Greg Burning.
Thanks, Dave. You see on the screen there, Anna got up a lot more shots, 38 attempts. We mentioned earlier, a lot of that tempo, made 2 more threes, only took a couple of free throws. Again, when you're running up and down the floor that much, you don't tend to get all that contact and fouls. Did a good job on the rebounds. Anna only turned the ball over 4 times to Botkins 11. So a big differential there. Scoring leaders go like this for the Anna Rockets. They're led by Griffin Dosick with 8, Blackfoot with 6, Bensman with 6, Drew Broadman with 6, Riley Hulskamp with 3, and Austin Fote with 2. Also with 2 is Joel Cathcart. For the Botkins Trojans, they're led by Spencer Huker with 7, Tyler Free with 6, Ethan Busher with 4, and Zane Paul with 5. Tough first quarter for Botkins. They rebounded nicely in the second quarter.
Yeah, and Coach Brett Maurer used all sorts of timeouts in that first quarter. So, because we were looking at 11-0 first quarter run for the Rockets, and Botkins will have the basketball to start the second half here as Elliot Goubeau, number 3, will handle it as Huker pass for Paul. Paul will lose it out of bounds, and
that turnover number just went up again. It definitely was an issue. It's the defense for sure. Anna's man-to-man defense has been very tough all night. for the Botkins Trojans. Zane Paul in particular has been hounded this entire ball game.
Pass inside and the shot by Dosick, and he'll draw the foul.
Fouls on number 32 of the Trojans. Josh Madden, his first.
There you see Dosick. First free throw off target. Second one a little bit too strong as well, as Huker will come down with a rebound. He'll handle the basketball.
Izzy Cathcart providing the defense as well. Anna's man-to-man has been strong all night. We're going to have an offensive foul, I believe, against number 20. Nope, sorry, that was called against number 4, Zane Paul, for the offensive foul, his second.
37-22 on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard as we begin third quarter action here at Anna. Rockets with the basketball. That's Riley Hillscamp. Pass down low to Bensman. He'll pull it back out to 15. He'll lose the handle on that one, and that's a Rocket turnover. As up court quickly comes Huker as he tries to go to the lane. Shot doesn't go. Hillscamp with a rebound. Here come the Rockets. Bensman inside. He'll push it back out. Open for the three. Shot a little bit strong, and Cathcart's shot will go out of bounds, and Botkins will inbound the basketball.
Boy, for Botkins right now, you missed a couple opportunities. Neither team has scored since the break here yet. Botkins had a couple good attempts. Going to possibly get another one here as they now face the Anna full court pressure.
Huker. Hometown crowd wanted to travel there, but Madden will take the three. Shot off the edge of the rim, and it's going to be a whistle and a foul, and that's going to go against Botkins, I believe.
Fouls on number 3, Elliot Goubeau for the Trojans. His first.
Bensman, he'll go to the left side. Shot doesn't fall. Nice move, though. Butcher up court quickly. Put the shot up and in. And I tell you, that's a nice play by Ethan Butcher.
Yeah, much needed bucket there for the Trojans, as I mentioned. Some opportunities here for them to cut away this lead a little bit. Anna not scoring at all so far here in the third quarter. And Butcher a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Free throw no good as Bensman grabs the rebound. 13-point difference, 6:26 to go. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Rockets in control. Dosick down the lane. Rebound. Huker up court. Butcher. Shot no good. Rebound follow up by number 32, Josh Madden, and he gets his first bucket of the night. And that lead is now at 11 points for Anna. Rodman.
Nice cut down through the paint by Rodman. Sorry, Dave.
Nice pass there from Bensman. And right there you see Botkins coach Brett Maurer pleading for a foul as play happened right in front of him. Botkins will inbound it.
It's been a pretty physical game, the whole game. Not out of control, but physical.
Goubeau back out to Butcher. Tries to go inside the lane. He'll pull it back out. Paul trying to make a move. He's open. Shot around and out, and a rebound by Dosick, and he'll pull it out and just bring it up court himself. Over to Bensman. Shot, the bunny shot is good, and Bensman lifts him back up to 15, and boy, that open three Botkins misses looms big.
Yeah, that's definitely what's going to get them back in the game. If not, they're going to have a tough time catching up to Anna. And Paul is a very good three-point shooter, just struggled with a nice soft touch there from Spencer Huker.
And the difference is 13 points. 5 minutes or so to go here. Third quarter play. Dosick on the baseline. He's working against Madden. He'll put it up and off the glass and in. Good baseline work by Griffin Dosick. And the lead jumps back to 15.
He picked up a couple quick fouls early in the first half. A nice attempt there by Coach Barhorse to get that one in play. But Dosek picked up a couple quick fouls early in the first half. Didn't play much. Still had 8 points. Got his first 2 there, up to 10 now for the ball game for the Anna Rockets.
So the official says, "Hey, coach, that doesn't always work."
That might have been out of bounds.
Have a nice chuckle over it. Ball's going to roll out of bounds, and
yeah, it's going to walk back the other way because nobody touched it, so it's going to stay right on the Anna end of the floor. Another unforced error there from Botkins.
Right in front of the Rockets bench. Broadman will inbound it. He's number 51. Tosses it over to Bensman. Gubeau on Bensman. Inside to Broadman. Shot doesn't go, and it's going to be tipped back in by Madden. And
nice shot.
To the hoop. The Rockets are going to go up by 17.
Riley Hulskamp with a good finish at the bucket there, but got to give a little credit to Broadman and also Dosek as they were banging around underneath the paint, keeping that possession alive.
There you see substitutes coming in for both teams. Tyler Free for Botkins, number 22. Riley Hulskamp at the line. Who connects? Lead jumps to 18 points. Gubeau in the corner. Rockets applying a little pressure. Free will bring it up court. Paul has it. There's the steal. The distance, and that's number 23 Cathcart. We've got a timeout on the floor. Full timeout, so we'll take a break. Our score, Anna 48, Botkins 28. We'll return after this.
We knew that we could use hometown opportunity as an avenue to reach out to people, not just in this community, but across the state.
Hometown opportunity was my saving grace, honestly.
We viewed it as a great resource for us to get the word out about our company.
I saw all the commercials, billboards, and I thought, just give it a shot, why not? And they offered me a photography job on the spot, which was thrilling because I've been searching for months.
The Hometown Opportunity website definitely makes that connection.
American Trim's story started in 1951, and our long family legacy continues today. We are a third-generation family-owned business with locations in Sydney and Walpock, and we're hiring for manufacturing positions on first, second, and third shifts. Part-time and full-time positions are available for entry-level and skilled individuals. Please apply at www.amtrim.com or in person. American Trim is a proud sponsor of high school sports and our communities. Come be part of our story.
Botkins will inbound it. There you see Spencer Huker. We're just talking. The game was, almost a single-digit game there for the first time since early on, and then boom.
Yeah,
Anna has a nice run. And
Anna turned their pressure back up, full court D again, and that's really what got them out to the early lead. Botkins struggled to contain it. Looking for an answer here to rebound.
Gubeau gets it inside to Hooker. Nice left-handed layup, and nice move by Spencer Hooker.
He's had a nice ball game now, has 11 on the night.
Outside shot, no good. Rebound by Hulskamp. Rockets will settle back in as Cathcart shot no good. Huker with the rebound.
A good defense by Huker on that as well. Botkins going to turn it over again, though. That Anna defense. It's now 15 turnovers on the evening to just Anna's 6.
Hulskamp will come across the timeline as Gubeau is on him. Cathcart, or rather Dosick, number 15. Hulskamp back over to Cathcart down the lane. Shot no good.
Oh,
and tip, was that Hulskamp?
That was Hulskamp come flying through the air.
Wow.
The little guy's got some hops. He now has 8 points.
5'10", boys. Made quite a play there. Botkins, there's Butcher. Looks inside, he'll dish it off to Gubo, and Bensman will block it partially, and now he'll come up with a loose basketball. Here's the break. Shot off the glass is good, and Griffin Dosick has the bucket. He's got 12 on the night. Got a reach, I believe. That'll go against Joel Cathcart.
Just his first. The second team foul for Anna here in the second half.
2:38 to go. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 52-30. A home team, Anna Rockets with the big lead. Shelby County Athletic League action here from Anna. Inside move, shot doesn't go. Dosick had his hand on it, but Botkins will come up with it. Paul pushes it over to the corner, and it's going to go out of bounds and off Gubo's hands.
It's been that kind of night for Botkins when you're not used to that tempo. Anna makes you go with everything. You know, you're trying to just get down the floor without getting defended heavily, and so it speeds you up, and you throw a ball to a wide open teammate, and you're just in such a hurry you don't think to catch it first. Now it falls out of bounds. Another unforced turnover for the Trojans.
Back over to Fote, number 11, into the lineup. Shot off the glass, no good by Dosick. Scrap for the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be a foul rather on Hillscamp.
Going to be a Hillscamp. Got a little too aggressive there on the rebound that time.
Paul will handle the basketball. Clock got a minute 45. Connor Smock, number 14, into the lineup for Botkins. Paul. Botkins taking some time off the clock. Gubo, left-handed shot, doesn't go. Rebound to Hillscamp. Straight up court, dishes it off to the corner. Shot no good. And a rebound down to Madden. Paul will handle it. He's on the right side. Into the corner is Gubo. He'll try the three. Shot no good. This time the rebound comes down to Mason Platfoot. Platfoot will handle it on the right side. Back over on the baseline. Back out to Bixler. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Hillscamp. Off balance shot by Fote, no good. Got a whistle.
The foul's going to be on number 14, Connor Smock. His first.
Another freshman in the lineup for Botkins is Smock, 5'9", as Austin Fote converts on the free throw. Second free throw coming up. 44.9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's a little bit short, comes down to Gubo. Back over to Paul. Tyler Free, number 22, back into the lineup, also a freshman. Pass down low, Gubo. He'll push it back out to Smock, who will take the shot, and Connor Smock is on the scoreboard. 53-33, Anna with the lead over Botkins. Bixler on the right side. Back over to Bensman. Bensman looks inside. He'll pull up and take the three. And Wyatt Bensman, with just a second or so on the clock, hits the three. And our score, as the buzzer sounds, Anna 56, Botkins 33. We'll be back right after this.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwieterman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
PSG Automotive Outfitters, your truck accessory headquarters.
Anna will have the basketball to start the final 8 minutes of play, and the Rockets with a comfortable 23-point lead at 56-33. Nice shot by Mason Platfoot as the ball nestles home. He's got 9 on the night.
Another big spurt by Anna. They just seem to keep the pressure going and extending their lead.
Paul with the drive to the hoop, and good hustle by Paul, and he gets the basket for Botkins.
He's now got 7. He's had to work for all of them. He's been hounded defensively by Anna all night long.
Pass in the corner, down low, Bixler. Boy, what a roll that was.
I wasn't even sure he was going to get it up above the rim.
Kind of round and around.
Rattled home.
Bart Bixler with a basket, 61-35. Botkins on the offense. Oh, lost the basketball. Turnover, here comes Bixler. Left-handed shot, and it's good. Boy, and just like that, the Rockets make you pay. Timeout, Botkins. We'll keep it right here and remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by West Staff, Lamb's Insurance Agency, Grand Lake Health, Moran's Refrigeration, Carriage Works, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, NKT Productions, New Knoxville Supply Company, Minster Bank, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, 21st Century Kitchens, Schwieterman Pharmacies, and Keyhole Pizza bring you tonight's game between Anna and Botkins. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are also pleased to bring you replays of high school boys basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, December the 30th at 2 p.m. and Sunday, December 31st at 12 p.m. And you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. Botkins with the basketball. Huker will take it off the glass, and he'll score, and he'll draw the foul, and that's going to go against number 11, Austin Fote.
He's been the guy here for the Trojans tonight. Huker takes it, gets the harm and the foul, now has 13 on the evening. Chance for the three-point play to make it 14.
There you see Spencer, and the free throw's good. Got 14 points on the night, 63-38. Rockets with a big lead. '21 is Platfoot. There's Cathcart. Cathcart out front. Back over to Bensman. Going to try to work off the pick. They move it along the outside as we approach the 6-minute mark. Bensman inside Broadman. There he finds the breaking number 23, Joel Cathcart, and it's an easy bucket for the Anna. Nice work there by Anna.
And a nice back cut there from Cathcart, gets the easy bucket. And as you mentioned, their offense patiently just working through the system and getting the easy two.
Bucher back out to Butcher. Butcher shot off target. Cathcart's lead pass up to Broadman.
He'll draw the foul. That'll go against number 50, Ethan Butcher, his first.
Rodman with 8 points will step to the line. And boy, you know, we talked about it. You talked about it at the beginning of the game, the balance of Anna. And they've got, what, 7 or 8 players that really can score at any given time.
And they spread you out a lot. And you mentioned it earlier, too. We talked about their guard play and their leadership in their guard play, led by Wyatt Bensman. But they've just got a lot more maturity with him and Hulskamp both out there. They got multiple seniors on this team as Broadman hits a second free throw. And that goes a long way when you get pressured. They're going to need that as this league continues. They're going to play a good Fort Laramie team here in a couple weeks. It's got a solid team as well. It'll be a great ball game to see.
There's the three. That's Goubeau, I believe.
Yep, Ethan Goubeau. No, I'm sorry, Elliot Goubeau.
Elliot Goubeau with the bucket. As we approach the 5-minute mark, yeah, there's a lot of interesting games coming up. And, well, the Anna Fort Laramie games are just, that's on the radar. Anybody following any kind of basketball in the area, especially in the Shelby County Athletic League, that's the focus for the coming weeks. And, of course, Russia also a solid program, also kind of in the mix. But, boy, it's going to come down to this Anna and Fort Laramie matchups. You just got to believe that.
Yeah, it'll be a good one. Laramie's got a lot of size. Anna's obviously a nice shot there in the lane by number 32, Madden. But Laramie's got a lot of size. Anna's got a lot of depth at the guard position. They really get it up and down. So it'll be a very good matchup.
Tipped out of bounds there by Connor Smock, and Anna will inbounds it as Wyatt Bensman, number 5, gets the basketball from the official, inbounds it to Hulskamp. Hulskamp, the shot rolls home.
Boy, for a guard, he does a nice job in the paint. Uses his body well and finishes. That's 10 points now for Riley Hulskamp.
Bucher. Nice move inside, and 71-45. Anna with the lead over Botkins on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. 3:50 to go, rather, in this one.
Bucher leading all scorers now with 16.
Rockets being patient. Trying to spread it out a little bit, run their offense. Broadman going to pull up, going to move his pivot foot.
Not many turnovers committed here tonight by the Rockets. That's just their 8th. 18 on the other side by Botkins.
Zane Paul back over to Bucher. Spencer with the basketball, back over to Madden. He'll take a running 15-footer, shot no good. And there he is, Hulskamp with a rebound. He'll handle the basketball to the hoop, and he'll score. Makes it look easy, doesn't he,
Makes it look easy. He's got 12 on the easy night. He's done a little bit of everything as Riley Hulskamp for the Rockets. And he's going to do a little bit more as he draws a foul.
Draws a foul as well.
That'll be his 3rd foul.
There you see Botkins has got 6 and Anna has 5 as we stand at the 2:56 mark of this one. Host of substitutes coming in the game for both teams at this time.
For the Trojans, for the Rockets, number 31, Carter Elliott checked in.
Not sure if there was anybody else for the Rockets.
Bart Bixby, number 25, Bixler checked in as well. And number 22 for the Trojans, Tyler Free.
Smock will drive the baseline. The shot no good. Huker with the rebound. Puts the shot up and in. He's having a career night here,
He is
Greg.
having a very good night. Approaching that 20-point area as he gets an offensive rebound for the Trojans and a chance at another three-point play.
He'll step to the line. Spencer Huker. 2:33, as you can see the scoreboard there in the background. Free throw no good. Smock scrambles for the rebound, but it's going to come down to Carter Elliott, number 31 for the Rockets. Rockets deliberately bring it up court. Hillscamp looks inside. Loose basketball. It's going to be...
I was going to say, I think they're going to talk about that because that definitely went off a Botkins player. Should stay in. The officials changed the ruling there. Good call.
Rockets will inbound it. Bart Bixler. Back over to Mason Platfoot. Is that 4 threes or 5 threes for him?
That is 5 threes.
Wow. 15 points on the night for Platfoot.
Definitely got some shooters on this Anna team. Got some on Botkins' side too. They just haven't found a space to get a good shot.
Well, Botkins,
defense.
you know, you take a look at the Trojans, and at times they're playing 3 freshmen in their starting lineup. There's a big difference between that and some very experienced juniors and seniors that the Rockets have out there. So pass inside, loose basketball. Free will pick it up. He'll get it to Paul, but it's tipped away as Cathcart will have it. 1:26 to go. We've got a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Remind you that tonight's game is brought to you by West Staff, Lamb's Insurance Agency, Grand Lake Health, Moran's Refrigeration, Carriage Works, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, NKT Productions, New Knoxville Supply Company, Minster Bank, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, 21st Century Kitchens, Sweeterman Pharmacies, Keyhole Pizza, all bring you tonight's game between Botkins and Anna. NKTelco Sports and its sponsors are also pleased to bring you replays of high school boys basketball on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503, Saturday, December the 30th at 2 p.m., Sunday, December 31st at 12 p.m., and you can also watch the games on demand at nktelco.net. 1:17 to go in this one as we begin to wrap this one up. Even more substitutes in the lineup for the Rockets. Number 33 is Bryce Meyer. Number 35, Cameron Stewart. Stewart with the basketball. They'll work the clock as it counts down. .4 seconds to play in this one. Huker will handle the basketball. Clock's under 30 seconds. Free, back over to Smock. Back out to Paul. There's Butcher. Paul will handle it. Over to Butcher. Paul will take the shot with 2 seconds left. Shot no good, and that's going to be it. So our final score here at Anna, the Rockets 76 and Botkins 47. We'll return with our recap right after this.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers to families with the pitter-patter of little feet to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st century kitchen.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
As a business owner, do you find yourself reviewing too many applications, or are you the job seeker filling out dozens of applications in an attempt to find employment? West Staff has been bridging the gap between employers and employees since 1988. Jobs range from manufacturing and clerical to specialized fields such as quality control and engineering. West Staff has the ability to operate as your company's entire HR department or simply payroll employees on a temp-to-hire basis. West Staff, your partner in business.
For over 27 years, the knowledgeable, reliable, and experienced staff at Lamb's Insurance Agency has been providing superior auto and home insurance to the people of West Central Ohio and Indiana. The team's understanding of the
Moran Refrigeration in St. Mary's is celebrating 70 years in business. We are committed to offering you top name brands like Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid, Samsung, Fisher & Paykel, and Speed Queen. Come in and experience the one-on-one personal service that you won't get from big box stores. Our delivery and installation specialist will assure you that your purchases arrive safely and are installed properly. Moran Refrigeration, exceeding your expectations.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Anna improves their record to 7-2 overall, 3-1 in Shelby County Athletic League play, while Botkins falls to 3-5 overall and 2-4 in league play. There you see the final 76-47. Let's take a look at our final numbers in tonight's game between Botkins and Anna.
Thanks, Dave. See the stats there on the screen. A lot of what we saw in the first half. Anna with a lot more shots, made a couple more threes, controlled the glass, and also didn't turn the ball over near as much. Really controlled the tempo. It doesn't show that on there. The only time Botkins really got close in this ball game was when they slowed it down. And when Anna applied their full court defense and just pushed the momentum, the turnovers, and the pace of the game really too much for Botkins, and Anna just prevailed in that sense. Really just controlled the whole ball game, as the score will show there as well. Scoring wise, first for the visiting team, the Botkins Trojans, they were led by Spencer Huker, who had 18 points. Zane Paul was 7. Tyler Free was 6. Ethan Butcher also was 6. Josh Madden with 4. Connor Smock and Elliot Gubo both with 3 for their 47 points. For the home team, the Anna Rockets, they were led by Mason Platfoot, who made 5 threes for his 15 points. Followed up by Riley Hulskamp with 12. Griffin Dosick also with 12. Bart Bixler with 11. Rodman with 9. White Bensman with 8. And Joel Cathcart with 6 for their 76 points. And
nice balance there.
I was just
going to
say, we talked about their scoring before the game. Didn't get a good picture of it. You should have right there. From the balance of the numbers, they can just score at every position. really, really, really impressed with how fast they get the ball up the floor. It'll be interesting to see how they go moving forward. You know, they are not a perfect ball team by any stretch. They're fun to watch. They really get it going, but get up some tough shots, and even against a team like Botkins, who isn't real big, as they challenge some bigger teams, they're definitely going to have to get a little better attempts, I would say, in the paint, because they challenge a lot of Botkins kids because they can. They're not a huge team. They're going to struggle, like, for example, against Laramie. Much bigger size. You know, a lot of other teams locally, but in the SEL especially, that's going to be one that's going to cause them some issues. But another good win for the Anna Rockets. Congratulations to them as they move to 7-2 now in the year.
And let's take a look at our players of the game. First, for our visitors, the Botkins, Spencer Huker. Spencer just had an outstanding game for Botkins.
He did. We've seen Botkins play a couple times now, and it seemed like early on, especially Spencer struggled to get comfortable. And as you could tell, even like early in the second quarter, he started to feel his movement and what he could do in the offense. And boy, he just, as you see him there playing defense, he really just took the game over offensively for Botkins and had a great ball game. Ended up with 18 points. Congratulations to Spencer for player of the game.
And for the Anna Rockets, our player of the game, Riley Hillscamp.
And we talked about Riley off and on through the whole broadcast. He really did a lot for the Anna Rockets tonight. Good ball handler out top for them. For a guard, does a great job inside. Got a lot of buckets in the paint, and defensively is very good. I think that's probably the big key for Anna. You saw here the whole night is on the perimeter they guard very well. And Coach Nate Barhorst talked about it early in his preseason preview of the Rockets and said, you know, our biggest problem is keeping teams out of the paint. And you can see it when you watch them. Defensively on the perimeter, they're very good. I think as they grow, they're going to have to definitely get better keeping people out of the paint as well. But a good all-around game, and congratulations to Riley for player of the game.
And our player of the game, sponsored by NKTelco, and Huker and Hillscamp will get a T-shirt from NKTelco, our sponsor for the player of the game. Also like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game between Anna and Botkins: West Staff, Lamb's Insurance Agency, Grand Lake Health, Moran's Refrigeration, Carriage Works, Francis Furniture, Wilson Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, NKT Productions, New Knoxville Supply Company, Minster Bank, Minster Dental Care, Hometown Opportunity, American Trim, PSG Automotive Outfitters, 21st Century Kitchens, Schwieterman Pharmacies, and Keyhole Pizza bring you tonight's game between Anna and Botkins. Our crew here this evening in the van: Daniel Allen and Bryce Hamrick. On the cameras, Janelle Bolheimer, Wes Temple, and Tyler Wolf. I'm Dave Helmstead, and alongside me tonight, Greg Burning, and our final score once again from Anna. The Anna Rockets 76, the Botkins Trojans 47.